Am I live? I think I am. What's up, everyone? Time to invite some people to the stream. I'm going to put one in Jedi Knight Chantul. Chantul, that's a word. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you guys like my new picture, my audio avatar here. Thought it was cool. Yes, I made that myself. If you're curious. That my latest video actually did pretty good. I'm actually pretty happy with it. With it's doing good. Doing good. I'm gaining subscribers, which is unusual. It's funny. My Han Solo Witnesses a Hollow recording video is pretty cool. It is doing pretty good, so that's good. I've been rereading through Tales of the Jedi because I actually have the whole series now in print, and I missed it. That's kind of what prompted my video last night. It was I reread Golden Age of the Sith, and I'll be rereading maybe later tonight. I'll read Fall of the Sith Empire. I've just been a bit busy all day. I went to work this morning, and I've been at church the last 2 hours. So, but yeah. So how's everyone doing? I have 3 viewers. I hope someone talks. Say something. Entertain me. Entertain me. Also, would everyone agree that Timothy Zahn is a sellout? Would you guys agree with that statement? I think he is. I would say he is. I'd say he's a sellout. And I don't think I have to explain why. Also, I'm going to open... Oh, no, I've already opened it. Man. I got the Last Jedi novel today, which is cool. It's technically the conclusion to Coruscant Nights, which actually I only have 1 book in that series. I need to get the other 2. Hello, Titus. How are you doing, my friend? My friend. So the books I'm missing in my collection are Maul Lockdown, Red Harvest, the other 2 Coruscant Nights 1 and 3, but I have those ordered. Clone Wars, the movie novel, Clone Wars, Wild Space, No Prisoners, Gambit. As you can see, I'm kind of lagging behind there on the Clone Wars stuff. Well, I have all the other Clone Wars novels. I think I do. I don't know what I'd be missing. Let's look here. I have a timeline right next to me. I have Dawn. Well, I'm missing Dawn of the Jedi, but I have that ordered. I have that ordered. I'm missing Red Harvest, Maul Lockdown, Clone Wars novelization, Wild Space, No Prisoners, Gambit, Jedi Twilight, Patterns of Force, Force Unleashed 2, Tales from Jabba's Palace. I know I'm missing. I think that's it. That's all I'm missing from my collection. It's gonna suck, when I get to a point where I don't have any more EU books to collect. That's going to be a sad day. Coruscant Knights, Mid as Hell. I haven't read it. It looks interesting. Sounds good. MedStar and Death Star Superior Michael Reeves books. I've heard that that's the case. MedStar's Quality, Red Harvest. Yeah, I'm just a hater. I mean, those books are. Coruscant Knights I've seen actually been kind of. It's actually kind of controversial. Red Harvest is generally hated on, so not really a hater. I hate stuff too. It's a surprise you understood Death Star without reading Jedi Academy trilogy or really any other story with, I don't know, Death Star related stuff. Dark Saber, the novel Dark Saber, that's another one. Because that book has Bavel Lamelisk in it, or Lamelisk, or however you pronounce his name. I never. That's a name I could never really. I've kind of just settled on that pronunciation of it. I've never. Maybe Bevel Lamelisk. I don't know. I only read it for the MedStar character in it. Oh yeah, I forget you do that. If you guys don't know, Madison has read. She's a big X-wing fan, which is great. I assume she's read the comics. She's read parts of New Jedi Order, only the stuff that deals with Wraith Squadron, so enemy lines. I don't know if she read Dark Tide because that's a stackable book that has Rogue Squadron in it. She's read, I think, a couple books from Fate of the Jedi, a couple books from Legacy of the Force. She's read Mercy Kill. She only reads stuff with the Wraith Squadron stuff in it. So yeah, start flaming on her. I only read some of the comics because the art was bad. I read Destiny's Way, and you're oh okay. I don't know how you skipped through the series and kind of understood what was going on, but because the New Jedi Order is so interconnected, it's like you almost can't read. You can't. I like. How did you understand Destiny's Way and not like? I mean, did you read Star by Star? Because if I don't know how you read, how did you read Destiny's Way, understood it without reading Star by Star? Or I didn't understand. I just knew that Faye Lauren was there. Oh my gosh! See what I tell you guys? She just wants X-Men pilots. I might read Star by Star because it has a Wraith reference, but it's so long. To be honest, I wouldn't even read Star by Star without reading the other books. Star by Star is so good, though. Such a good book. Well, every New Jedi Order book is great. I just love the New Jedi Order. Good stuff. Good stuff. Way better than X-Wing, and I haven't even read X-Wing. I need to get on that though, because I've read every post Jedi book except X-Wing stuff, except Shadows of Mindor, Jedi Prince. What's that list here? Scourge. Am I missing one? I mean, I've read most of the comics. I've read Crimson Empire. I have not read Crimson Empire 3 because I can't find it. I've read Dark Empire. I have Boba Fett, Death, Lies, and Treachery. I need to get on that. I've also read Boba Fett, Twin Engines of Destruction. That's a great comic. Shadows of Mindor, bad too, but I don't like the Force stuff, so maybe you'll like it. I don't know. I don't know how you can. Star Wars is not science fiction. The Force is why Star Wars is what it is. So, like, how do you not like it? I don't understand. I don't know. You have lost me. Oh, I just got an Amber Alert. There was a child abduction near where I live. That sucks. Anyway, I'm just playing. I like my silly little characters who fly planes. I don't know. Well, those silly characters who fly planes also use the Force. Cornhorn, Luke Skywalker, Jaina Solo. That's basically it. I honestly beg the question: have you even seen the movies? I was like, seriously, have you seen the movies? I've seen the movies. I mean, I don't know if you have. Obviously, I've seen the movies, but there's no rogue. There's no rogues in that. Those movies. I guess there are, but like, there's no rogues from the books that are in it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Guess who's here, guys? Guess who's here? My only black fan. Well, he's not a fan, but whatever. My only black friend. Titus, stop playing Empire at War and talk.
What do you mean? I ain't playing nothing, boy.
My man, Wedge doesn't deserve to be called not a rogue from the books. Well, he didn't originate from the books, is what I'm saying. I know he's in the books, but he didn't originate from them. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you old boy.
Titus, what are you doing?
I'm chilling, man. I'm living life. Fuck, I'm living life, man. Chilling.
Well, I'm glad you're living life, bro.
You guys came on here. I don't know why.
Lopsided is here.
Is he here?
Yo, what's up, guys?
My
What's
boy
up,
is here.
Lopsided?
Nothing much, nothing much. What's up with you guys?
Nothing at all.
Oh, nothing much. Just chilling.
I'm reading tape shit. Tape.
Do you guys like my audio screen thing?
What?
My avatar?
Yeah.
Kevin J. Anderson.
Kevin
What
J.
is that
Anderson.
noise? I keep hearing like popping.
It's because my mic shitting itself. I have a broken mic.
Put a sock over it. Put a sock over it.
It's not how that works. The issue's not like the mic itself. It's the headset.
Anyway, keep your mic muted, bro.
Yeah, Lance, I saw your new video today.
It was great.
Pretty good video. Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, I love to see Kevin J. Anderson appreciation.
Hell yeah. He gets hated on so much, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think the hate is very overrated. I don't think he's, that bad of an author. Like, I've only read, was it Jedi Academy trilogy? I didn't think it was too bad, I thought it was, I thought it was very creative.
Yeah. Well, people will just harp on like one little thing, like, I don't know, the twins, going off on a little adventure in Dark Apprentice and it having nothing to do with the plot. It's like, oh my gosh, is that really why you didn't like the book?
I actually really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that, just seeing Jason and Jaina.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell? It's like, learn to have a little bit of fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, and like I that was excellent. I honestly argue Golden Age of the Sith and Fall of the Sith Empire are they're almost better than the Ulic Qel-Droma stuff in some aspects. It's just great stuff. I think Naga Sadao is just a way more interesting character than Extra Kun. So I love it. Exactly, Matt. Comics are great, yeah. Also really enjoyed I know you didn't really care too much for it, Matt, but I really like the Jedi Academy Leviathan, which is great. What's interesting is I now have all of Kevin's stuff in print, which is kind of weird to think about. I didn't think that'd ever happen. But I have all of his stuff in print, so that's cool. Anyway, I thought Leviathan was cool. It was a really cool kind of eulogy, not eulogy. What would the word be? Ending.
Finale.
What? Do what?
Finale.
I want to say finale. Like the last chapter of a book. What is that called? I forget.
Oh, was it epilogue? Or...
Epilogue. That's what it is. It was a good epilogue to Darksaber. I feel like. Ooh, you got me there, Matt. I don't have his Illustrated Star Wars universe. Damn it! I don't have all of his stuff in print. Yeah. Does Mos Eisley Canteen or not Mos Eisley Jabba's Palace? Is that a part of that? I think it is. I don't have that yet.
Dude,
Yes,
I
I
need
do
to
have
get those someday.
I do have Redemption, Matt. I have it in the Tales of the Jedi Omnibus, Volume 2. Hey, it's still print. Okay, and I have Tales of the Jedi via Golden Age of the Sith trade paperback, Fall of the Sith Empire trade paperback, Knights of the Old Republic trade paperback, Dark Lords of the Sith War, and then Tales of the Jedi Volume 2 Omnibus, which has Freedom Nat, Uprising, Dark Lord of the Sith, Sith War, and Redemption. So I have those series. Mos Eisley, okay. I have Mos Eisley and Bounty Hunters. I don't have Jabba's Palace yet. Rats. Where would I even? I wonder if Mercari has Illustrated Star Wars Universe. Let's see.
How much do you think they would sell for?
Hell, I don't even know, man. Hey, Matt, do you want to get on here? I'd have to email you the link, which I hate. The Illustrated Star Wars Universe. Let's see what we got. For $17. Okay. There's one for 19. I can do that. I don't consider that. I mean, it's a pop-up book. I don't care about a pop-up book. I'm talking about his main stuff. I forget though. Matt's a completionist. I mean, I'm a completionist in terms of the novels, the young adult stuff, the comics. It's going to be hard to be a completionist with that. But like, I'm not going to go that deep into the short stories and like the obscure books, like a pop-up book or things like that.
Yeah.
Because I mean, I don't know. Unless you want to send it to me, Matt, but I know you're not going to. So. Oh Lord, I'm missing 2 Alston books for both slacking. Which ones? How are you of all people missing 2 Alston books? That's surprising.
Let me see. I'm pretty sure I actually do have all Alston books. Let me check.
Wraith Squadron trilogy.
He wrote 10, right? Oh, never mind.
I don't remember. 3 Legacy of the Force, 3 Fate of the Jedi, 2 New Jedi Order, and then Mercy Kill.
Okay, yeah, I do have all of them. Sweet. Yeah, what was it? Mercy Kill was my last Alston book I needed.
Matt, if you're interested, this person, like the New Jedi Order and Legacy of the Force and Fate of the Jedi, she'll only read the stuff that has Wraith references to it. So she will skip through the series. Just she doesn't even read the rest of it. So if you're interested, it's about the Gamorrean guard who survived the Rancor. After all, someday she never realized it. Oh yeah, I remember. I watched your video on it. I watched your video about it. I watched it. Did you reread it? I have to check. I don't know if it's in his reread.
What was it? That one Wraith Squadron dude, was it Piggy? Was he in Alston's duology in NJO?
Do what?
Was Piggy in Alston's duology for NJO?
I don't think he was. No, he was.
Okay.
Piggy?
Okay, good.
You saying enemy lines?
Yeah, and his duology. Was he in NJO? Because I can't remember if he was like much more of a character in there or if he was like
Matt,
a side character.
You just have too many kids, bro. You have way too many kids. All right, let's look here. Oh, it doesn't say. Okay, we'll go to Piggy's.
Well, I have the books. Wait, let me check.
Jaina trained as the goddess. Who is he? Who are we talking? Alston? Piggy.
Piggy.
In freshman
he was,
year,
okay.
He was okay. I figured he was, but while I was a freshman in high school, we were reading through Lord of the Flies. I don't know if you ever heard of that book.
I've heard of it.
So there's a character and his nickname is Piggy. And every time I read a scene with him, I always thought of X-Wing.
So you thought he was just like some Gamorrean?
Yeah. Well, no, but I didn't think he was a Gamorrean, but I always remembered back to X-Wing when there was Piggy the Gamorrean. And that's screwed up, bro. Calling your friend Piggy because he's a Gamorrean, that's screwed up. That's screwed up, man. That's screwed up. That's like calling Jabba the Hutt sluggers. Sluggers. Poor Jabba. We're back to X-Wing when you haven't even read it. I have read New Jedi Order. There's a reason why. Yeah, because he's a freaking Gamorrean. He's a pig. He's literally a green pig. That's why. I don't even know the reason, to be honest. What's the reason? That's not the reason. Yes, it is, Madison. It literally is the reason. Also, Matt, why does Brennan get your phone number and I don't?
Wait, what? There must have been something I missed. What?
Like, come on, Matt. Look, if I had your number, I could just text you the StreamYard link. I don't have to worry about emailing you or anything. Or maybe you could get Discord and join the Discord, Matt.
You should get Instagram and follow Jason Soul 98BY. That's what you should do.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, follow me on Instagram too. Also, Matt, have you been watching my videos? Are you even here? Am I talking to a wall? I think he left.
He just left his stream for his kids to watch.
Matt Wilson. Oh Lord. There's 3 people in stream chat saying something interesting. Stop boring us. Oh gosh. Hey, Lopsided, would you agree that Timothy Zahn? Oh, Titus left. I don't blame him. Would you agree with the statement that Timothy Zahn is
Say that again.
Would you agree with the statement that Timothy Zahn is a sellout?
A sellout? I really want to say no. He's certainly an interesting guy for for his contributions to Disney. All I just see is a man trying to get the bag. That's how I see it. If that's sellout behavior, then so be it. But all I just see is a man trying to get the bag from Disney.
Bessie, I've been the only one talking. I don't even want to hear it. You and Matt have been talking. What are you talking about? I'm here too, just lurking. Hello. Well, Max, stop, because you should say something.
Hi, Max. Also, Lance, what's your opinion on the question you asked me? Do you think Timothy Zahn is a sellout?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
How?
Absolutely. Okay, back in like 20 reboot would be extremely messy and that it would hurt the publishing industry. Now he's actually participating in this reboot, which is what's going. Hey, it's Disney; they pay good, so he is by definition a sellout.
That's fair. That's fair.
But instead, I think that works just as well.
Yeah. I mean, I did read his was it Canon Thrawn books, not the Ascendancy ones. It was like immediately after I read the original Thrawn trilogy. I thought they were okay. People thought that was it. Thrawn Alliances, the one with Vader, was like the worst one, even though I think it was like probably like the best. I thought it was okay at best. Like I just felt like Disney really limited Zahn's ability, for stories and all that stuff. I felt like the books were very limited, and Zahn was trying his best to make the books very interesting. So I feel like at least in some parts Disney limited his writing capabilities.
Well, I think what Tim is also doing is he's focusing so much on trying to make them. He's trying to please EU fans while also trying to connect it to Disney, Star Wars, and that's impossible. You can't please us and then take one of our favorite characters and connect it to Disney Star Wars. It's just not going to happen because it's not. He's not a Disney Star Wars character. I mean, he's not. He's an EU character. So and that same thing applies to any EU character they've taken from the EU and put in the new canon. So I mean, I think eventually one day I will entertain those books and read them, but I don't even know if I'll do that. Mainly just to see what's in them. That way I can talk about them. But I mean, because I've seen Rebels and you guys know my opinion on that. They're on. So, but I've actually heard from New Canon fans that they're actually a lot different. New Canon or Rebels Thrawn and then New Canon Thrawn books Thrawn. I've been told they're actually very different, and that the New Canon book Thrawn is actually more in line with the EU Thrawn, which makes sense because they're both written by Timothy Zahn, and Rebels is not written by Timothy Zahn. So it's interesting to think about it.
Yeah. I don't know if they're talking about like the canon ones I read, or if it's the Ascendancy trilogy one, but all I know from the Ascendancy trilogy is, and I don't know too much about this, that was it. He makes the outbound flight thing canon. I don't know if you heard about that or know anything about that, but that's certainly interesting.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it. It makes an event similar to Outbound Flight Canon. I know it's not the same thing, but because I don't think they use the same phrase, but it's very annoying, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
'Cause you have the rip off Vong, and then you have the rip off Outbound Flight.
What was it the Grisk? Yeah, the Grisk.
Yeah, the shits. That's what I call them.
Yeah, for what was it for that species? Like I remember I was trying to find like a picture of them. There's no picture. There's no like confirmed like pictures of what their species looks like. And this book has been out for like what is it like maybe more than 5-ish years or so, which I'm kind of surprised by. So I don't know if they're trying to like keep them very hidden or use them for like some like crappy like NGO knockoff or something like that. But I just find it very weird how there's no really much official art for that species, other than just like pretty much like vague descriptions.
Yeah.
Big, menacing, tall, like that kind of stuff.
Yeah. It's pretty sad. It's what's going on with that. But and the worst thing I fear is they're just gonna take the New Jedi Order and adapt it to film. With instead of Luke, Han, and Leia, it's gonna be Rey, Finn, and Poe. It's a fear that I have. And for the record, for all of you that are excited for it, especially if you're EU fans, don't if you're excited for something like that, because it's not going to be good at all. So, you shouldn't want to entertain something like that. Read the New Jedi Order, the books, and you'll be good.
Hey man, I'm trying to remain positive, but I'm hoping that for like the NJO stuff, they try to go for their own original route, which I might doubt it, but like I'm still holding hope that they're gonna try to actually do something different with the characters instead of just like knock off Race invades this galaxy.
For the past 2 years, I've tried to stay positive about Disney Star Wars, and every single show that they've released the past couple years has disappointed me. Because of just how a lot of it is just terrible storytelling, but it's just a lot of it's also just
mediocre,
illogical decisions, just stupid decisions that are made. It's the NJO novels are the best ones ever. Exactly, absolutely, they are. They are the best Star Wars books ever written. All of them are. Sorry, Kevin, but
dude, if there's one person like I'm absolutely going to like hate within like this new canon stuff, it's just going to be Jason Sindela. Like, I have like pure hatred for that child.
This is what you cut out.
Okay, so the one thing I'm like I absolutely hate about new canon is if they like incorporate Jason Sindela. I hate him so much.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh Lord. And Filoni's movie is just going to be full of, fan service. It's going to be like Avengers Endgame. So.
I don't want to imagine that.
It's going to make the fan service and the Rise of Skywalker look like the expanded universe.
Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, man. Don't say that.
Currently spending time with family. Good for you, Slav. About time you start spending some time with them instead of ranting about Star Wars on the internet or playing Jedi Survivor. I don't think I'll ever replay Jedi Survivor.
Well, you didn't like it?
I mean, I enjoyed it, but I don't know. I don't think it has
no replay value.
No, I mean, I've replayed Fallen Order has some replay value. Fallen Order was, fun to replay, but Jedi Survivor, I don't know. I think it's very inferior as a sequel.
Really? Like, even though they like added a lot of new mechanics and stuff?
Oh, I know. I think the combat was a lot better for sure. It's just I'm talking about the storyline.
Oh, okay. All right, that's understandable.
Like the combat was for sure really good, and it was a lot more diversified and Survivor, but the storyline was a lot better in Fallen Order.
Okay.
Even though it's completely stupid because you have a whole game about trying to restore the Jedi Order, and you know that's not going to happen anyway. Like, why would you make a story like that? You know that's not going to happen. I don't know. I think things like that are dumb.
Yeah.
We're going to create a whole game about a group of Jedi trying to restore the Jedi Order, even though they've seen the movies that take place after this, and there is no Jedi Order.
Yeah.
So I don't get it.
Yeah. 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 I get that idea.
However, I'm actually a big fan with how they treated Vader in Jedi Survivor because I
Hmm.
actually think they didn't make him into a superhero machine. No,
Yeah.
he. I mean, he genuinely. I mean, he's not invincible. He's not. You know. You know.
Yeah.
Same Turtle Toaster with a Jedi Master. He's gonna have to. He's gonna have
Yeah.
to fight him and defend himself. I mean, it's just what it is.
Yeah. Did you like Boba Fett in the game? What do you think about his like little appearance?
He was
I think they
actually
did
he was in character. I can say that.
it. Yeah.
He was in character. He wasn't like the Book of Boba Fett where he was a complete loser. Um, if there's anything I can say about the Jedi games, it's they're written by fans, not corporate entities. I can say that.
Yeah.
I can
Most
tell. I can
definitely.
tell they're being written by fans.
Oh yeah, definitely.
While the sequel trilogy and morons who don't care about the story, they just care about the money.
Yeah.
I don't know why people are like so hell bent on the richest film company in the world. You think they really care about you as a fan and what you want? Hell no, they don't.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I think.
Lucas was money
Oh
hungry, but at the very least, he cared about the fans and what they
yeah.
wanted.
Yeah. I think you could see a lot of that treatment. I was a couple days ago. I watched a video. They were talking about like how was it the Essential Legends guide? They do like a really crappy job of like trying to propagate new EU fans and stuff like that while like advertising canon books and stuff like that, and how they incorrectly put authors' names as other books. Like how I think for one instance, this was in Michael Stackpole's books where they mentioned that he wrote Old Republic Deceived in some other Old Republic books, even though that's completely false.
Yeah, that sounds like Delray. Sounds like Del. Even though they're the ones who published those books originally, it's like what the hell?
Yeah, it's really embarrassing. It
Yeah,
really is.
yeah. Just like Zon, the people at Delray are a bunch of sellouts too. Leland Cheese is a sellout. Pablo Hidalgo's always been a sellout. Um, he, the Leland Cheese is a sellout. Um, yeah, bunch of
Yeah,
sellouts.
I know the people who run the Delray Instagram account absolutely hate you after that. Was it that one time when you're like, was like new EU, and then like was it they deleted your comment and you got like the whole entire community rallied up to comment that?
Yeah. In fact, I'm gonna go back. I'm actually gonna look that up. Look up that old post.
I,
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure they noticed me because they posted something about the Wave 8 books and stuff like that, and I asked them if they can like put was it audio like actually bring back unabridged audio books in new EU, and I got that post I had the most comments, and I'm pretty sure there's like a 50-50 chance they either noticed me.
Yeah. The post was I think that they had announced they were going to Star Wars Celebration. I'm gonna share my screen here if you guys are curious. Welcome, Max.
Hello.
Max.
Hi.
Hi, Max.
What's up?
What's up?
Not much.
All
All right,
right.
guys. So this was from 65 weeks ago. But
God,
look
that
at
long?
look at all this.
I can't even read it.
Simpler times.
There's
You know, Lance,
titles.
I'm surprised that you still managed to pull this off. Like, I'm still surprised to this day.
If you guys are wondering, I posted on here. I said perhaps new EU will be announced, and then they deleted the comment. So I rallied everyone on my Instagram to comment this, and that's exactly what happened.
64 weeks ago. My God.
We're not done yet.
Oh, look, there's Jason Solo.
I
Cameo.
I don't know if we were friends yet. Oh, I'm sure we were.
Oh
Like,
my
knew
God,
each other.
Lance cameo.
Yeah. I want to read the replies. I don't know. I think I blocked these people probably. And here's the normal comments. But how many new Chiss books y'all announcing? Literally none.
This was Anaheim. That was like 2 years ago, or something. I don't know. It's 2022.
Really?
Like forever ago.
That was last year.
No, we had 2023 as well. The one in London. So it was like
Yeah, but this was last year's
yeah.
celebration.
Okay,
right?
okay. Sorry, I am brain.
I'm just surprised that this was last year's celebration. That this
I don't
was,
even remember like the 2022 celebration. What even happened? Like-
Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah. There was that.
Yeah, was it like they had an Obi-Wan and was it they had a Hayden Christensen, Ewan McGregor there? That's literally the only thing I can remember.
Yeah, there was that. Wasn't there like a Mando season 3 trailer?
Yeah, I think so. I remember how many people were complaining on Twitter about like how they showed like all like the cool previews and stuff, while like all the people watching from like home and stuff didn't get to see like barely any
They
trailers.
did that this year too.
Yeah.
The fuck? The only trailer we got was the Ahsoka trailer, and then they hid everything else. The frick?
yeah.
Hate when they
Well,
do that.
as you guys know, I mean, I don't really give a shit about the new canon. So I am watching Ahsoka though because I know y'all want to see me rage over it. No, seriously, I want to give Ahsoka a chance. I don't think I'm gonna like it at all.
Oh, Lance,
I'll give it a chance. We'll see. We'll see how it does. I mean, I'm really gonna only watch it because of the new Dark Jedi characters. They seem kind of interesting, but beyond that,
Rip Ray Stevenson.
yeah,
Rip my man.
hopefully his character's good,
Old Lance head ass.
bro.
Lance,
What?
if Ahsoka turns out bad, could you make like a Sheev Talks type of video, like about like the whole show as like a review?
I have no.
Himself will do that.
I'll leave sheep. I have no. I have no desire for that. I'll just do a live stream and rage for an hour and leave it there.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Yeah.
When is
Watch
that
it. Watch it be good. Actually, like watch it actually be pretty good. Because I like Rebels. Rebels is not. I like Rebels, but I grew up with Rebels, so like, I think if I watched it today, I'd probably hate it. But I mean, I grew up with it, so.
I remember watching that whole show like in 5 days. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I think I must have liked it a lot.
Rebels rocks.
Definitely the best animated show, or just probably the best Disney show that we've ever gotten. Disney Star Wars show.
Mandalorian season 1 and 2 exist.
Star Wars Resistance.
Yeah, they do.
I know.
Mando season. Okay, first of all, Mando season 2 is terrible. Season 1 was.
Dog, are you kidding?
Yeah. do.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not the most peakest of content, but it's fun. And I will never like Luke showing up at the end was absolutely some of the greatest things I've ever witnessed in my lifetime.
Okay, I will
Yeah.
admit.
And I remember
that was pretty good.
it was I watched it it was the night before my grandma's funeral, and I was just crying profusely, and like
Aw.
just Luke Skywalker being there was like it was so good. Love it. And the soundtrack, oh, Boba Fett in that coming in. I remember when me and my friend were watching it, and the Boba Fett episode when he comes in, not the first one where you see him, but like when you actually see him on Tython.
Yeah.
We heard the ship, and we were like, "Oh, I know that ship! I know that ship!" And then the Slave One's flying, and we were like, "Oh!" It was so good.
Yeah, I think other than those two scenes, they were like really good. It's just I think they had like too many cameos and stuff with that, like with other characters. Like, don't get me wrong, I think the season was like solid, but like I think the cameos kind of like ruined it a little bit for me.
But Cobb Vanth, Marshal of Mos Pelgo, that's my boy. I love him. I love Cobb Vanth. Like, oh, he's so handsome and he's so southern and he's so cowboy. Love it.
You must have been very happy when he survived. Like,
Fuck
was at the end of the season.
I was like, I swear to God, if they just killed off Cobb Vanth in Book of Boba Fett, I'm actually gonna freak out. And then I saw him in the end, and I was like, oh yeah, we're back. I was like, let's go. Cobb Vanth. I was like, if you're gonna waste talent like him, I don't know what come on now.
Yeah.
Too good.
His name is Cobb.
Oh, and oh my God, Bo-Katan. Love Bo-Katan. And she was the highlight of season 3 for me. I love Bo.
Yeah, because she was the main character.
She's so good. But like she's like Mama Bo-Katan for Grogu, and it was the cutest thing ever. He was like sitting on their lap while they were flying the ship, and I was like, "Aw, space family." It was so cute.
Did y'all see that one? Like, did y'all see that one thing where it was like the actress for Bo-Katan was like explaining about how her character and Din were supposed to be like a couple?
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, I was kind of shipping for that because I was like, y'all can be parents to Grogu.
Bo-Katan is like 50.
No, she's not, dog. And even
She
if she is, she
literally
looks good
is.
for her
How can
age.
you?
She looks good for her age.
Yeah, because they have a 40-year-old playing.
Din Djarin, MILF
playing
Hunter.
her. What?
Din Djarin, MILF Hunter.
I hate the Mandalorian. I hate it.
It hates you too.
It has no reason to. It hates me because I'm more into superior storytelling.
Abeloth and Luke.
Oh, Abeloth, my bestie. I miss her so much. I miss
Abeloth
her.
beat the shit out of Bo-Katan.
Abeloth beats the shit out of anybody. What the hell are you on about? She's literally a goddess.
I don't care, bro.
What the hell? Oh my god, Lance moment. Oh my god.
I hope Abeloth will. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore.
I literally am Abeloth. You just don't know it.
Wish.
I'm gonna go melt a city and turn it to goo.
If I was Abeloth, I would destroy Skywalker Ranch and replace it with a better.
Lance turns into a genocidal maniac. Was not on my
I'm
bingo
not going to
card
kill
for
anybody.
2023.
I said I'm going to destroy Skywalker Ranch. It's a building.
That is inhabited by people. Hi, oh my god.
I'll destroy Skywalker Ranch.
Oh, Lance had ass. Look at him. Lance moment. Every time we post something, I'm like, oh my god, Lance, what the hell?
Yeah, is that why you?
Is that why your mic just cut out?
Is that why you give me a bunch of followers and views?
I didn't shout you out.
You have like a lot. What are you
past.
talking about?
How do you do, fellow kids? Hi, Marcel.
What's up, Marcel?
Marcel.
Can you come help me deal with these children? I can't deal with it no more.
Hey, leave Lopsided out of this. I'm the one antagonizing you.
Bro, let me read Invincible in peace, bro.
Lord, I'm joining stream. Titus was here earlier, but his bitch ass decided to leave.
He's dead.
He's playing Empire of War, probably. Or Mario. He was playing Mario the other day.
Mario?
You were playing Force Unleashed
Mario
2 the other
Kart.
day.
What? What'd you say, Max?
You were playing Force Unleashed 2 the other day.
Yeah, okay, that's a fair point.
Now the
Force Unleashed
gameplay's
2
fun on
is
that. I like the 2 lightsabers, but the story is just utter fucking garbage.
Sounds like y'all are having a come to Jesus moment. No, I wouldn't call it that.
Come to Abeloth moment.
I call it and come irritate
My
me.
mic cutting out.
Your mic is cutting out?
No, your mic is cutting out.
No, it's not.
It literally did like 6 times in the past 5 minutes.
I can say the same thing about your microphone.
I don't know about that. Have I been?
Did
Ew.
it cut out that time?
Not that time, no. I chose violence today. Oh, Lance head ass.
I made $55 today serving.
Nice. Are you gonna buy more High Republic books?
Where's my?
You
There it
should.
is. I'm gonna count all my money. Let's see how much cash I have.
You just told us you made 55.
Well, I'm from like that's from today. I'm talking about this week. How much money I've gotten this week? Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
shut up, Titus.
Yeah.
Yee.
Shut up, Titus.
Shut up, bitch.
Damn, drive-by shooting. Cash money. I love cash money.
Get a debit card.
I do, stupid.
So why do you have cash? You're gonna get robbed.
Because I'm a server.
I'm
We
gonna
always
rob you. I'm gonna
have
take your $55.
What are you gonna spend it on? EU?
Now
books?
I'm gonna put it towards my credit card bill.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna say Phase 3, but that works as well.
No, it's not out yet. I need to pay off my credit card.
All right, 200 already.
Now I'm gonna put it towards new Xbox so I can play Jedi Survivor. That's
I'm gonna spoil the whole story for you.
I already know. I've already watched it. I got it spoiled for me when it fucking came out. I already know,
230.
man. Sad.
What'd you say about me?
I didn't say nothing. Nothing.
435.
I had to buy a Supergirl costume.
38.
They wanted me to do a costume for the Flash movie coming out, even though I'm not gonna watch the movie.
245. There's a Flash movie coming out.
Yeah, comes out like next weekend or something.
Oh yeah, I know this. I only know it because Michael Keaton. That's the only reason I'm going to see it.
They were like, "Hey, you want to do Supergirl for the premiere?" And I was like, "I guess." So I had to go and spend $50 to get this costume. I'm just gonna return it when I'm done.
I have so much money on me.
I've got a debit card.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
Okay, if I didn't have a debit card, how do you think I'm buying stuff off Macari?
I don't know. Asking your mom to do it for you.
Shipping the money to Japan
Robbing the
where
poor.
Macari's based.
You why? I told you about Macari. You're welcome.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did, bro. I literally brought up Macari to like literally everybody, and I was like, "Hey, y'all should check out this app." And then
Thank you, Max.
you're
You didn't tell
welcome.
me- no, you never told me about that. I told everyone, and then
Bullshit. That's such a crock of freaking horse shit. I literally told you
that's
about
nasty, bro.
it. Literally is. I told you. I said, "Hey Lance, there's this app where you can get things. It's called Mercari. You should check it out." And I told everybody about it too. Yeah. Wow.
Anyway, go ahead.
Oh. No.
Apparently, we're like Titus and Slav, but much less degenerate.
Love that. Love that.
Slav said he's spending time with his family. That's very interesting. I hope it's like in a very normal way.
Doesn't he live in Alabama?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Sweet home
Those
Alabama.
scares have been realized.
Well, I live in Texas, so I don't know if
Oh.
that's much better.
As long as you don't live in Florida, you're good.
Hey.
Oh, you live in Florida?
Hey,
Hey, the governor sucks. Sorry.
Uh,
Who even is your governor?
Mine? His
I'd
name-
argue Ron DeSantis is better than
Ron DeSantis is
Yeah.
the biggest piece of shit in this world, and I hope he rots in hell. Sorry.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Anyway, my governor is Dan
Make you so
McKee.
mad.
My governor's name's Dan McKee. He's kind of an old guy, but he's cool, I guess.
Well, he's also the governor of Rhode Island, so no one's gonna know who that is.
Rhode Island gang.
No one even knows what Rhode Island is. It's too small. It's not even on a map.
I've actually had people ask me like, "Hey, is it like an island?" And I'd be like, "Nope."
Yeah, exactly.
Or one of the 13 colonies, you know. Like,
no offense, but that was my first assumption before actually like seeing that it was actually like the U.S.
I've had people ask, "Is it a state?" Oh my God.
No, it's an island.
No, it's not.
It's called Rhode Island. It's literally an island.
It's a little smoky right now.
Have you ever met Peter Griffin?
Oh my God. That whole okay. Family Guy, like Cahog, that place doesn't exist. Cahog is a food, and the only thing accurate about that show is the way the characters talk.
Well, I agree. A place called Quahog probably doesn't exist. Isn't it
No.
Quahog?
It's Cahog. I say it's Cahog.
What the fuck?
Non-Rhode Islanders say Quahog. What the fuck is that? Cahog.
Because that's what the show.
Not how it's said. I
That's how
live
Peter
here. I
pronounces
think I would know.
it.
Oh my God.
Like Quahog.
It's a Cahog. It's a food. It's a seafood.
Is it spelt the same way?
Yes, it's spelled the same way. It's got like a Q in it or something. I don't know.
Yeah, Q. You
Yeah.
said Quahog.
Q can make a k noise too.
You're a Quahog.
She doesn't want tourists. No.
It's
Who the
way
fuck
hard.
wants to come to Rhode Island anyway? There's nothing here. There's nothing
Well,
here except
you're
me.
stars,
I'm the
dude.
tourist attraction.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Your
Wait.
collection is, not you.
Yes, it is. But no, there ain't shit in Rhode Island. Don't come here. Don't vacation here. But people do anyway. I'm like, why are you here? Leave. Ugh. Although our beaches are kind of nice.
Don't you guys like have some like cool movie theater that like only like a couple states have?
Yep, Cinema World. I work there.
Actually,
Actually, there's two in Florida. There's one in Vero
Dang.
Beach and one in I don't know
Max,
where else.
do you believe in QAnon?
Fuck no. Fuck those people.
QAnon is crazy. Like, you guys,
They're all
I'm-
crazy.
Lopsided. Have you actually like researched what that conspiracy theory even is? Like what they
yeah,
believe?
I've seen kind of like the basis of what those people are.
They're a bunch of nut jobs.
Yeah, that.
They They believe on fabricated claims made by an anonymous individual or individuals known as Q. Those claims have been okay. What are the claims? The core
You want to know?
conspiracy theory.
You want to know
is
what my favorite theories are?
Let me finish.
Uh,
Core QAnon conspiracy theory is that a cabal
Cabal. Oh my god.
of satanic. Sorry, I don't believe in
Go
this.
read Dark Nest.
Of satanic cannibalistic child molesters are
Shit.
operating a global child sex trafficking, which conspired against former U.S. President Donald Trump during his term in office. Oh, that's an interesting conspiracy theory.
They're a
I
bunch
wonder
of
if they have any evidence for that.
They don't. When you ask them about it, they crumble into bits.
Oh, Lord. Lopsided, how do you feel about the rapper Flo Rida?
Flow Rider.
you know, he made one good song, and it's like, was it "Welcome to My House"? That's the only good song he ever made.
What part of Florida do you live in? I'm curious. Is it Orlando?
I actually used to live in Orlando for like a majority of my life, but I kind of moved more into like country area, but I'm still like around like Central Florida and stuff.
I existed in the same space as you for a week or so.
All right, did you went to Disney actually?
I've been to Disney many years.
All right.
We don't have
Yeah.
Disney here.
Shut up, Lance.
You shut up. You don't have anything in Rhode Island.
No, we have
They have the movie
Quahog
theater.
here.
You know, have you guys ever been to Dallas,
No,
where I live?
I think once.
Oh, shit.
I think once.
I know someone.
Dallas
who lives
is
there.
like, first of all, the people who run Dallas are a bunch of
Nice.
idiots. Second of all, who's?
Lance,
and
your
it's
governor
it's-
sucks too.
I know he does.
Greg Abbott, he's a shithead. Not as much as Ron DeSantis, but he's a shithead too.
Ron DeSantis is way better than Greg Abbott,
Mm.
and they're both
I like-
better than the current moron we have in office. Anyway,
I envy Marcel for living outside the U.S.
I envy Joe Biden for being married to Joe Biden.
Visible confusion.
You know, I like how you titled this stream Saturday Night Live, and I feel like it's super accurate to what's happening.
Feeling discontented or resentful longing aroused by someone else.
What are you on about?
What?
Because I forgot what it means.
Sus Lance.
What?
Are you guys gonna vote in 24?
Yeah, because my literal existence is on the line. So yes.
Have that KKK member in office.
What?
Well, he's not a KKK member, but he wore a KKK costume. What's his? What the hell's his name again?
Why would you want
Chris
to vote for
Chris
such a guy?
something. I don't remember.
Who?
The Prime Minister of Canada,
Justin Trudeau.
Justin Trudeau. That's his name.
That guy
Trudeau.
wears-
Trudeau. Trudeau.
That guy wears Star Wars socks.
Justin KKK. Let's see that picture again.
Let's not bring the KKK onto the stream.
They're just ghosts.
No.
Hey, here's actually a fun fact. Here's a fun fact about the KKK. Well, this is not fun. Whatever.
The GA's gonna
This is a-
fucking raid your house if you keep looking up this sus shit, bro.
Yeah,
Like the outfits they wear.
yeah. I'll tell
GOG.
Sheev to rave you.
Those are originally like the. You know how like y'all wear they wear the hoods and stuff.
I would listen to Marcel. He's a Canadian resident. He would know.
Come
Marcel,
on.
you are my official fact checker for
Just like how
all
I know
stuff
that
Canadian.
Quahog's not a thing. Ugh. He did blackface a bunch of times. Oh shit. That's just as bad.
Or was it blackface or KKK? Not that there's a difference.
Yeah, you can thank Lance for that one.
I don't remember the difference between. I don't. What's the difference though?
What?
Oh my god.
You know, I'd find it funny if Matt Wilkins was still watching the stream.
With his kids in the room. We're all just swearing like profusely,
Blackface.
and just as, like little kids. Like, what are they saying? Like,
Well, sorry, Marcel. I don't care. I'm not Canadian. Canadian.
Lance and I.
Spreading fake news. Absolutely.
Dude, Lance, I swore one time you said that Canadian people are not canon, and that like stuck with me. I don't know who said that, but I'm pretty sure it was you.
No, the thing that stuck with me that Lance has said was when he texted the Discord one time, and he goes, I just bought a bunch of High Republic books. I don't know why. And somebody screenshotted it and just used it as a meme, and I thought it was the funniest shit. Like Lance was like so adamant on it, and then he sold them, and then
I don't even have them anymore.
which is a shame because they're great books. But okay,
Yeah, no, they take up space.
then get more space. Gosh, simple as that.
Did you pass physics, maths?
I didn't take physics, mind you.
No,
Okay,
that explains a lot.
make another shelf.
My room is very.
You know, I
tiny.
only.
That the blackface, while highly offensive, 20 years ago, still the. I would.
You know,
Physics
You know, I only
is
have
for
5
Star
canon
Trek
books.
fans. True.
Well,
Exactly. See, she gets it. She's got piles of books on the floor. There's no excuses when it comes to space. Exactly. Thank you. Gosh. But no, I just remember that message from Lance, and just I don't know who screenshotted it, but it was just funny. Dinner is ready. What? We're eating dead pigs and rabbit food.
wait, what?
So is it like pork and like salad or something?
I only have 5 canon
Lance
books.
me like we are all the. That's me. What canon books do you have?
Okay, so like the Canon Thrawn trilogy, not the Ascendancy one, the Ahsoka book, and Master and Apprentice, which is the only Claudia Gray book I have.
Master and Apprentice is good. It's a good read because
I need to read it.
you.
Yeah, I need to read it at some point, as well as Ahsoka.
I'd recommend Dooku Jedi Lost as well because it's very, very good.
I almost bought it, but I think I went for Ahsoka. Like I think it was like a year or two ago,
Mistake.
and I kind of regret it a little bit.
Mistake.
I know.
That book got retconned anyway, or is that the right word for it? I don't know, but got diminished. But Dooku Jedi Lost is really good. It's very fun. Okay, I gotta address something with Marcel here. So I don't know if you saw my Goodreads, but I really enjoyed Battle of Jeddah, Marcel. I know you didn't, but I really loved it. I had so much fun reading that. Like, I don't know. I was sitting here and I was just having a blast reading Battle of Jeddah. I thought it was so much fun. So, plus, I just like Jedi action. That's like my shit. Like, you know, that's it.
Didn't Marcel write an interesting review about it?
I forgot.
Nerds.
But like, it's just like how you know, Madison likes her people who fly planes, and I like my people who swing laser swords. You know, it's my thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Battle of Jeddah was a lot of fun.
Wink, wink.
And I am reading Path of Vengeance right now, which is also really good because it's Cavan Scott, and Cavan Scott is a fucking Chad.
Cavan Scott hates me.
Good.
What did you do? About like half of the authors hate you.
Use my knowledge.
Justina Ireland has me blocked.
He harasses them on Twitter is what he does.
But I don't do it.
You harass on Twitter, Lance. I've seen it.
I don't harass anybody.
I'm fucking with you. Relax.
I'm just very, very blunt about how I feel.
You're just very sus about everything.
No, but look, there was one time
There was one time your mic cut out.
Jackson.
Bro's
You
turning
don't
into
already laugh.
Alex.
No, look, I'm gonna show you this post that Kevin put a while
Is your
back.
mic gonna cut out again?
Shut the fuck up.
You're turning into Alex. Are you like? Did you catch like some sort of internet disease from him?
My
What the fuck was that? He just might, and then he burped and then cut out. Disney trying to silence Lance SME.
see, look.
What am I looking at? I thought you were pulling something up on Twitter.
I'm not. I'm pulling some. Kevin Scott is addicted to Instagram.
Oh man.
That cutout was so.
Lance moment. Did anyone see Into the Spider-Verse? Or Across the Spider-Verse, rather?
I haven't watched the first movie, but I asked my cousin who watched it to give me spoilers, so I technically know the plot of the movie. Other than that, it sounds really good.
Across the Spider-Verse was spectacular. I took my brother to our employee showing, and it was so much fun. Very good movie. Definitely recommend it.
Favorite characters from the movie? Like any new ones?
Your mom.
There's so many. Oh my god, there's so many Spider people. Spider-Punk was awesome. Spider-Man India was really good. The Spot, the villain. Oh my god, he was so good. They were all great.
Bagel effect.
Max, are you
Yeah.
gay?
And of course, Miles and Gwen were like peak. I love them.
Hmm.
And Spider-Man 2099 was Oscar
Mm.
Isaac. Love me some Oscar Isaac.
I like that reference they did to Doctor Strange and Spider-Man when
Yeah.
when Miguel called him a nerd.
I
I thought
love
that
it.
was funny.
He's like, don't even get me started on that nerd and Doctor Strange and Earth 1999. What are you doing?
I have no idea.
Oh
I
yeah, I
lost
heard about the better sound mix. I gotta go watch it again one day. But then, after work, I was like, hey, I should go after work, and then I'm tired and I want to go home. But
Yeah, and here
Like
you are.
I can go
Here you
watch
are.
movies for free. And here I am, Lance, antagonizing you on your own stream. Please don't. Please don't. I'm having fun. I'm alone tonight. Please don't kick me. I'm
Don't you
bored.
have a boyfriend?
What?
Don't you have a boyfriend?
I guess it's difficult. Oh, more so for me,
that's
than him, but into the Landsberg.
I want to meet the Star Wars canon team.
All right, guys, I found the post I wanted to share.
Into the Lance first. Oh man.
I want you guys to look at this and tell me, who do you think he's talking about?
Let me see.
Oh, I remember this.
What? Hold on, I don't follow his Instagram.
But I just don't get why you would go after Kevin Scott. Like Kevin
Because of the
Scott,
way he treats Jackson, bruh.
Wait, that was in response to you?
He is,
it's
well,
complicated. Yeah, it's more so complicated for me than for him, but
look, he's completely taken Jackson, and now everybody thinks it's his character.
Bro's making
There's no
a
credit.
comic for kids. Relax.
I don't care.
It's a comic for children. Shut up. Kevin Scott is a fantastic author, and he has so much respect for the expanded universe. If you see on his
Respect for the
Twitter, you would know that.
expanding universe. He has no respect for the expanding universe. So
Bullshit. Bullshit.
how does he have respect for the
Bullshit. Me and Marcel have talked about this before. I believe on another stream or somewhere in a chat before. But Kevin Scott is a very, very good author, and if he had like written books for the EU, they would have been great. Kevin Scott is great. And he has read the EU and he knows what he's talking about. He knows the lore. He's a great author.
Okay.
So, he is. Have you read any of his books?
It all
No.
the time.
Wow.
Rising Storm is fantastic.
I tried to read that book twice. I got bored.
Well, that's because your mind is clouded by bias.
You're right.
18-year-old versus Green Bunny. Who would win? My money's on the Green Bunny.
Believe me.
But either way, the Jackson comics that the comics that Jackson is features in is geared toward a younger demographic.
I don't give a crap.
Well, then it's ignorance.
Arrogance.
Either way, it's a
Blue Pig versus Green Bunny.
it's a comic geared towards littler kids. So
All right. Then stop stealing characters from comics that were made for adults.
oh god.
How about that, Max? How about
I'm
that?
gonna say this. I said this to I forgot who. But
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna say it is their IP. They can do whatever they want with it. While it might be lazy at some points, yes, absolutely. It is their IP and they have whatever say they want with whatever character they want. So
Unfortunate.
that's the reality of things. So
This pork chop's pretty good though.
pork chops are mid.
I like bacon. better.
What?
I don't know. I haven't had pork chops in forever. But bacon's stoked up.
Loser.
Shut up, Lance. Bozo. Blue Pig versus Green Bunny. My money's on Green Bunny again.
Jackson, low-key better character than Ray.
Lance, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. The only thing kids care about is the taxation of trade routes to outlying star systems. That's what I loved when I was a kid. Phantom Menace was my first Star Wars movie, you know. But I liked it because I like Qui-Gon and Duel of the Fates. I never knew what else was happening when I was little. I was just watching it for lightsabers and cool music.
Are you enjoying that pork chop a little too much, Lance?
Hell yeah.
You're probably like eating it with your hands like a Neanderthal.
Just watch him turn on his face cam and
It's just
alive.
his face is covered with
devouring
like,
it.
sauce and shit. Oh my god.
I'm
Savage.
a mastermind of comedy. Bro, shut up. That's what I thought.
Excuse you? The fuck was that? Crinkling some chips.
ASMR.
Who wins in a fight, Dexter Jetster or Boba Fett? It's
Who
easily
wins in a
that.
fight, Dexter Jetster or Boba Fett?
I just read that.
The forearm guy from Droids.
It's easily Dexter Jetster.
Dexter. His name is Dexter Jetster.
That's what I said.
Boba Fettster.
Good lord.
Isn't he
Sure.
in the High Republic?
Yep. He's in a couple of the middle grade like comics.
What does he do? Does he still like operate his restaurant or like what?
They haven't delved too much into that, but he's more of like, you know how he in Attack of the Clones where he's like, oh, I haven't seen one of these since I was prospecting on Sub-Terrell. So he's kind of doing more like this kind of shit.
Since I was prospecting on what?
But he's like on like a on
Or
the
some
pirate
shit.
crew with Maz Kanata Not like
Uh,
a permanent resident of that crew, but he's just tagging along because he's chilling.
okay, got it.
But he's like, I think he mentions in one of the issues how he's like, he was prospecting on some planet, so he's doing all his other shit,
All right.
but he's chilling.
Yeah, that sounds neat.
Who wins in a fight, Titus or Slav?
My money's on Titus.
I might have to go with Slav on this one.
Who wins in a fight, me or Lance? It's very obviously me.
Don't you have a black belt in like ninjutsu?
Well, we didn't use belts, but I did train for like 10 years. So, but Lance will probably just throw his books at me or something.
Are guns allowed in Rhode Island?
Nest.
Yes, guns are allowed in Rhode Island, but they are regulated.
Oh, that sucks.
Why does that suck? Gun regulation is a good thing.
I'd like 5 or 6 armed cops on campus at all times.
The
No one's
reality.
gonna come screw with us.
See, if I was governor of Rhode Island, I would have like the GAG, planted everywhere. Everything that Jason did, I would do.
What the fuck? You're just gonna like raid Rhode Islanders' homes just because they're Rhode Islanders?
So you would murder your aunt?
Damn Corellians. Imagine Lance.
That's what's necessary.
Lance. Or Lancey.
What the fuck is
Cuts out.
Lance?
A bro
Max,
moment.
have you read Tales of the Jedi?
Oh, fucking. Did you really just ask me that?
Yeah, I don't remember if you have or not.
Yes, I've read Tales of the Jedi through and through more than once.
No?
So,
Well, you look while Droma dies at the end.
yeah, I know.
He gets shot by an idiot.
Yeah, I know. I know. I've read that.
Lancey sounds like a Pokemon. Pokemon, gotta catch them all.
Max, have you watched the original trilogy?
No. No.
Oh,
Never have.
I recommend watching it.
Oh, thank you. I might check it out.
Yeah, Picard is my favorite Star Wars movie.
Okay.
Isn't Gandalf in those movies? Right? Isn't he that one guy who teaches Spock how to like use the Force or something?
I think that's Christopher Lee.
Oh, okay. I love Christopher Lee. I wish he was still alive.
Voldemort.
How old would he be? Like 120?
Something like that. I don't know. He should have lived forever. I love Christopher Lee. Ulic Kaldroma, ancestor of Droma the Rin. Yeah! I mean, that's kind of a strange diluted bloodline how he turned into a Rin, but
Evolution.
I don't know what
guys
happened.
remember in some of Matt Wilkins for his NJO
No.
reviews? Some
No.
species switched. So he was saying his name was Rin and that he was.
Oh,
a-
yeah.
I remember that.
He was Rin the Droma.
I met the Stroma.
I'll never get over it.
And then he kept
Does
calling
not-
Vergear a male and crap like that. Rin the.
I'm pretty sure he did the same thing. He called Vergeer a Foch, like assuming Foch was Vergeer's name.
They made this character named Foch, and it's like a species called a Vergeer or something.
Vergeri.
Vergeer, that's how I say it. I don't know. Some people, I know Alex says like Verger, and I'm like, ooh.
Yeah.
What?
I'm like, ooh, okay. And then like Vergeer, and just I've always read it as Vergeer, but that's just me.
Oh, that reminded me of something. So I did like a Q&A anonymous on my account, right? I was like, ask me anything, and then one of my followers said anonymously, was Jason getting that Vergusi? and I was like, I was
Oh.
shell shocked. I was so shell shocked after reading that. I was speechless.
No
I was so
way.
speechless.
For Jay.
Or oh wait, no, it was like the embrace of pain made Jason want to get that Vergusi, and I was like,
Good lord.
I was like, I'm gonna take away your trader book after saying that.
Yeah. Oh my god.
New Jedi Order better than anything Disney Canon has ever made.
Was Darth Sidious getting that Plagueis?
Somebody please clip that.
Them Plagueis.
And then this was the same Q&A, and one of my followers, they said this so bluntly in the Q&A. It was like,
Oh.
can I they're like, can I frick Jaina?
Oh my
I
god.
was like, what?
I would know you can't. She doesn't exist.
No.
Just like her love life.
Darth Plagueis put the entirety of his Plagueis into his midichlorian research. His Plagueis.
You know, I'm gonna read Plagueis after I'm done with Legacy of the Force, and that's probably gonna stay with me while I'm reading that book.
Yes. Pico Damask of Damask Holdings and his Damascus-y.
An entire Twitter post about how the Clone Wars is filled with racist stereotypes. Because Dooku has a long nose, that's a Jewish stereotype. Anakin has a button nose, and that's your typical heroic stereotype.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Now there's Watto. I mean, that's a legit Jewish.
But that's not Clone Wars. You just said Clone Wars.
I know, but I'm just saying in general.
Well, that's not Clone Wars, so shut up.
Oh my gosh! Shut up. Watto is
Read Darth Plagueis, Lance.
Shut up! You
Then we'll
look
talk.
like Darth Plagueis.
Yes, I do. That's my. I would gladly look like him. That handsome moon. He's immune of his word. I love when he says that. He says, "I'm immune of my word," and I'm like, "Oh my god, Hugo, you
He actually says
bastard!" Yeah. He says, "I'm immune of my word," and I'm like, "Oh, I love you."
Yeah, I'm a moon of my word too, bro.
I love him. Man, y'all making me want to read it again.
For the 5th time.
Fuck yeah. I will read that to my kids before they go to bed
Max,
every
Darth
night.
Plagueis dies. What are your
Yeah,
thoughts
I
on
know. I've read it 5 times. 4.
I find it very comical how the introduction is his death. I found that very hilarious when I started
I
reading it.
love that. I remember I was reading it and I'm like,
Spoilers! I haven't
dead
read
on the
it.
floor.
Spoilers!
Well, shut up. You literally just spoiled it for yourself. You said Darth Plagueis dying.
Anyway, now that the spoilers are gone,
Bro.
Bozo.
I'll stop spoiling it.
Max is just gonna go into full Abeloth right now.
Yeah.
After he did that.
This moon was munier than most. Oh man. No, Darth Plagueis is so good. I always just picture him walking around on his big lanky legs because he's so tall. I don't know. I just love him.
I want a Darth Plagueis 2 written by James Luceno, co-tag with Dave Filoni.
He's just my little guy. He's just a tall little guy,
I hate Dave Filoni.
Shut up. Kidding.
Dave Filoni is stupid.
Dave Filoni thinks you're stupid too.
No, he doesn't.
I know for a fact when I go watch his movie, whether I'm gonna like it or not, I'm gonna leave as a changed man.
Indeed.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Yeah, you are. Shut up. You're about to watch Ahsoka. Of course you're gonna
Shut
watch the
up.
fucking movie.
Dave Filoni's ugly too.
I guarantee you, when you watch the trailer, you're gonna be like, I'm gonna watch it just so I can hate on it, like you did with Ahsoka. So you're gonna watch it. You should come to my theater and watch it. Come to my theater and watch it.
Imagine us all together watching that movie, and y'all just wait for my reaction.
I'm gonna be there at the premiere. I'm gonna dress up for it probably.
Yeah, I'll just stare at you than the movie itself.
Just stare at Lance the entire time.
Yeah.
What are you staring at? I'm just messing with you. What the breath? My
I think I'm
Filoni.
gonna go.
Shut up. No, you're not.
Bro, don't
Yeah.
leave.
We are entertaining. All right, I'm sorry I picked on you. Oh.
Oh.
All right, well
Uh.
let's get someone else on here. I'm not even the person on here.
Boo. bro.
I'm gonna give in
Wow.
to the anger. I'm gonna give in to the dark.
Lance, you're having like your GAG arc right now.
I'm having a stroke.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go bathe in the pool of knowledge and drink from the font of power and turn into an eldritch witch goddess thing.
Yeah, I saw an edit today because I recently found like a bunch of channels that make like EU versus edits, and the title of the video was, let me see if I can find it. It was it pre-Nightfall Vader versus Han Solo Crucible, and
What?
they said that Han Solo would slam basically Anakin from Revenge of the Sith.
Oh my god. Balls. Hi Jay.
And then the reasoning is so hilarious.
Crucible is fucking mid. It was so weird. I
You
really
have
didn't
balls?
enjoy that book. Crucible is the worst Troy Denning book I have read, and I love
I have
Troy
balls.
Denning. We don't need to know about your balls.
Let me see if I can
Balls.
find.
So you know MODOK from like Marvel stuff, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's basically the villain of Crucible.
What?
Yeah. Just picture him how he looks in the new Ant-Man movie, and then just put it in Star Wars. Yeah,
Ew.
and then like times it by 2 because they're brothers, and they're like there's 2 of them. It's weird.
MODOK reminds me of Waru.
Okay,
How?
I don't know how, but all right.
He just does. I don't know why.
MODOK. Don't be a dick, MODOK. That's what Luke and Leia should have just said to the
MODOK.
fucking the
Waru.
guy in Crucible. Then they would-
MODOK.
that book's so bad. I can't wait for y'all to read Crucible. Like Jason Solo, I can't wait for you to read it because
It might take a while. It might take a while since I'm probably gonna read like some other trilogies, but I'll definitely get to Fate of the Jedi and all the
Yeah.
and Crucible. Maybe
When you get
probably
to
this year.
Crucible, like I feel like you're just gonna be like, what the fuck? Like what is it? Ugh. Like half of the book is just like Han Solo getting like tortured, and it's so weird.
What?
It's the strangest thing, and like I don't get it. And I feel like they heavily nerfed Luke and Leia in this. Like they got like just beat the shit out of like, and like how is this happening?
I mean, they're old, you know. Like
I know, but like after literally watching like Luke's throwdown with fucking Abeloth and like and then seeing these MODOK looking motherfuckers take out Luke, and I'm like, how the fuck?
I am MODOK.
Yeah, I can see it. No, I love Denning, but Crucible just was dog water. Really bad. But Apocalypse, oh man. That shit.
Should I spend $65 on the mall lockdown hardcover?
No.
That's like
Nah.
brand new.
Do you have the paperback?
No.
Then get the paperback. Why would you want the I don't know. I don't like hardcovers. I like paperbacks.
really?
Yeah, I like because paperbacks, they're lighter and they can fit in my bag. So like when I go places, but I've been forced to read hardcovers because all the new High Republic books are hardcover. So
Well, stop reading High Republic.
shut up, Lance. It's good storytelling. So shut your mouth. I have ran out of things to read in the EU right now. Okay, because I tried.
There's no such thing as running out of things to read.
I tried on the
EU.
Corellian trilogy and I wanted to kill myself. I couldn't fucking stand the first book. The Luke and Lando stuff wasn't that bad, but Jesus fucking Christ, everything else was. Good Lord.
Read the Jedi Academy trilogy.
I did. I read that. I read that after Crucible. And then I read Tales from Jabba's Palace, which was excellent. I absolutely loved it. And then I read more than half of Tales of Mos Eisley Cantina, and then I got bored with it. I'm sorry, Marcel. I know it's your favorite.
Hey, do you guys want to get jealous?
What?
Can I make you guys jealous real quick?
I guess.
Well, let me do something real quick.
Read Cross Current. I don't know. I'm not. I mean, I like Jaden because I played as Jaden in Jedi Academy like 20 times, but I don't know if I like him enough to read a book about it. Give me a book
Sorry, I had
about
to take down
Saba.
my Last Jedi poster.
Oh, and I reread Plagueis. That's right. So I was like, I'm gonna catch up on High Republic, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it.
Max, you should totally read Shadows of the Empire.
Are you guys ready? You guys ready to see this?
Good. You just woke up. Your hair's messed up. You look like you just woke up.
No, I didn't do it today.
But I did read Shadows of the Empire.
Look, there's this. There's that. Yes. Then there's this. Yes. Yes. Follow the Sith Empire. Yes. Then there's this one too. Oh yeah. There's that one. Oh, I'm dropping.
No, you wasted your money. You could have just bought the Epic Collection.
Then there's this. There's Dark Lords of the Sith. Then there's the Sith War. And then there's this, which has Freedom Night Uprising, and what's the last one? Redemption. So I kind of got like the whole series.
So like, why am I jealous?
Because you don't have any of this.
No, I have the Epic Collection that collects it all.
Oh, that's such a no. The Epic Collection sucks.
Then why do you have like a bunch of them?
Because they're out of print otherwise.
All right, then be quiet.
But I have this. I have this. No, I don't need the Epic Collection.
And I have the next Epic Collection pre-ordered with the rest of Tales of the Jedi in it.
I have the Omnibus.
You sussy baka.
Tales of the Jedi.
Oh, you mean the animated show?
Anyway.
Hi, Lance.
I knew you were gonna do that. That's why I did it. Oh, he's dead. Anyway, the Dooku stuff in that show is great. So
I never watched. I'll probably give it a watch soon.
the Dooku stuff is you don't have to watch the Ahsoka stuff. Just the Dooku stuff is good.
Lance, what are you doing?
I don't know. I need a haircut, bro.
Whole Lance head ass. God.
Lance, you should get an Edgar cut.
I should get a buzz cut.
Should get a mullet. Get a mullet.
Mullet? No,
Yeah.
no.
Apparently that's in today, and I hate it. I'm cringing so hard after Sussy Baka and Tales of the Jedi and Kitty Boy.
Tales of the Jedi.
Sussy Baka.
Rich Dave
mullet.
Filoni fan.
Yeah, see, Jay says get a mullet. You should.
No, that's for idiots. For
You're about to say rednecks.
rednecks too.
Apparently, it's a new trend these days. I see kids with it all the time. I'm
I
like,
hate it.
why?
I hate it. I
Me
hate it.
too. I had one of them come into the theater yesterday, and I was like, literally
Yeah.
jump off a cliff. I hate mullets. They need to be exterminated.
I'm turning my camera off. I look ugly as hell.
Damn rip.
Your turn, Max. Turn the camera on.
No, it's dark in my room.
I don't turn the light on then.
No, I don't want to get up.
Oh my gosh. Lopsided. Turn your camera on.
Oh my god, Jason Solo face reveal.
That's only if I get to 1,000 followers on Instagram. I'll do that.
What are you at right now?
Like, I think almost 700. I think I have like 700 and like, or no, not 700, 600 and like something. I'm like 60%
I
there.
should give you a shout out and you'll get like a bunch more.
Follow Jason Solo. Funny EU memes.
I was who was I telling the other day? I was telling Ken that you had like the best EU memes on there.
Thank you for advertising me.
You're welcome. I attempted making a few memes, and some of them are pretty good, I think.
They're good. They're good.
What was it? What was my favorite one? Was the I love the POV you're a Wookiee on Kashyyyk and you see the Anakin Solo appear in orbit. I love that one. And then the one of Dala like running away, and it's like me escaping the Lucasfilm archive after stealing the files for canceled EU projects. And then the Exar Kun one I made after Star Wars Celebration.
Or
That one was fun.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm
No.
tired. I'm gonna go to bed. I gotta get up in the morning.
Was it like 8 o'clock for you? What are you, like an
It's
elderly
almost
person?
8:30. You know what? Sometimes people have jobs and stuff.
I have a job.
I don't. Okay, how many days do you work a week?
Well, I'm part time, so I work. Well, I usually do. It kind of depends when, like, if we have a busy movie on the weekend, or
Okay, how long are your shifts typically?
Usually we. Well, lately now that I have to clean windows, I do 11:45 to 5. Some days I do like a 9 to 5, and then yeah.
Oh, so okay, that's actually not bad. I thought it would be like 4 hours and that's it.
No.
That ain't shit.
Plus, I worked through like premieres. Like, what was it? The last one we did, Little Mermaid premiere, was absolutely horrendous, and it was so busy, and I wanted to die. Transformers.
Isn't it? I mean, I would feel that working a movie theater as a what are you? Aren't you like a box office?
I work
person?
in the box office. Yeah.
All you do is gotta sell tickets.
Yeah. But it's when I
It's probably the kitchen that's busy.
well, yeah, the concession stands. I'd actually die before working in concessions. But like the thing is with box office, you have to have people pick their seats, and Rhode Islanders are fucking stupid for some reason, and it's like a big fucking problem. Because I ask them, hey, do you want to pick your seat? And they're like, why? Why do I have to do that? And I'm like, just pick the fucking seat. And then they're just, or they'll be like, I'll be like, where do you want to sit? And they'll be like, in a chair. And I'm like, wow, I haven't heard that the 30 times in the past 10 minutes. And, then it's like old people will come in and be like, we have to pick seats now. And I'm like, man, we've had to do this for 3 years. Like, oh, good Lord. Old people.
Every time I go to the movies, I always get tickets online.
Smart. That's
So,
good. You're a good
don't
customer
ever-
then.
Yeah, I don't ever go up to the box office unless
Good.
it's like a spur of the moment kind of thing.
Yeah.
And we're just bored and want to do something. But
I love it when people already have their tickets because all I got to do is scan it and then they get out of my face.
Well, we have a Cinemark where I live, and I always go there. And they don't even we don't even need to see the box office person. We can just walk right in and get concessions and go.
Yeah, I mean ours is a little more retro. I know like AMC theaters, like they just kind of have like self-serve like concessions and
Yeah.
shit. And mind you, that's a good way of theft right there. But ours, like, you have to go to the thing and you got to order it and you got to, talk to an actual person and then we got to cook the thing. So, it's a bit more retro. So,
Well, I don't go see movies very often anymore.
yeah, neither do
Last
I.
movie I saw was Return of the Jedi.
Oh, go see
Last
the
month,
Spider-Verse. It was so good.
Yeah,
I haven't
okay.
even seen the first one yet. to be
We'll go
honest.
watch it.
Okay, well, I
The-
gotta go. I gotta go poop.
Ew.
Man,
Leave the stream on, though. And
Oh my god, fine.
then just come back.
No, I need to end the stream because I don't want to monitor it. Bye guys, love you.
Mm.